Who needs Snitker when I can talk to Weiss? What the heck? Walt Weiss, he, of course, Brian's right-hand man with the Braves, who are right now on fire. Rockies, A's, Arizona, now the Pirates, a chance this weekend with Pittsburgh, and then later on, Washington and the Cubs, a little soft underbelly. They're taking advantage, is what good teams have to do. And Walt says hello. Mr. Weiss, how are you, pal, today, okay?
Doing well, doggy. How are you?
Okay, I wish I had a camera in there when Brian gave you a little speech, the team, after that second game in Arizona. Unlike him, and ever since, the message got across, Braves are hot. What did Brian exactly say? It obviously resonated there, Walter. Give me some thoughts. Go ahead.
You know, as usual with Snit, it was a simple message, just a few reminders, and we all need reminders from time to time. But we had a couple ugly ones in Arizona. The first two games of that series, we really gave a couple games away, and in every aspect of the game. So, you know, as a manager, when you're playing poorly, it's tough to sleep at night. And Snit had some things on his mind, came in and gave like I said, a pretty simple message, but a powerful one. And you know, we've played well ever since.
You sure have, and won a lot of crazy games in Colorado. You managed there. You know, I got no runs in a 9-inning ball game, which never happens. Then that last game, it's up and down. A lot of crazy games in Colorado, which could happen, and you managed to win all 4 of them, which is saying something. How about that series?
Yeah, you know, offensively, it's crazy. We struggled in that park during that series, but 2 extra inning games. One of the games was 0-0 after 9. I think the other one was 1-0 after 9, and ended up being tied. So, well, we came away with 4 wins. It's tough to sweep four game series in this league, doggy, as you know, and especially going into Coors Field and sweeping a 4-game series. Very difficult to do. So. We've been playing a lot better the last couple of weeks, and it's showing.
It is. Did everybody take notice of, I know you've always beaten them, but a little different vibe with Buck up there. Did you understand that the Mets had played so well, and if you were going to make a run there second half of the year, you had to keep them in sight? Were you aware of how well the Mets were playing, Walter?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, last year, our record was somewhat similar to what it is this year. We might even be a little bit better this year at this point. But nobody was running away with the division last year. Everyone was kind of, you know, spinning their wheels, and so they let us hang around. But we're well aware of how the Mets are playing. The Phillies are playing really well right now, and you know, you go into Miami, you got to face that pitching. So it's never easy. But no, we know how well the Mets are playing, and you got to keep them in sight, you know, but you know, we got to take care of our business first and foremost, doggy. You know, if we keep winning games, then we'll be a factor.
Haven't played the Mets at home yet, but keep that in mind here too. Olsen, tricky spot for him, you know, with the Spirit loss with Freeman. Sometimes after you win a championship and your best player leaves, it takes a little while to get everybody situated again. How about Olsen's deal here? Not easy for him, and the team seems to have found, finally, after 60 games, a little rhythm. How about that for a sec? Let me hear.
Yeah, Matty's been great. I got to tell you, that's a lot on a player's plate. I mean, signs a big contract. He's coming back home. He's replacing a guy that was the face of the franchise. A lot going on there, doggy, and the game's tough enough without all those extra things going on. But he's found his stride. He's really swinging the bat well. You know, he's a little bit further down the order, hitting 4th or 5th, and getting some more RBI opportunities, and he's come through in those situations. So I think overall, everybody the last week or so has really picked up their game.
Is Acuna back to where he was before he got hurt?
Yeah, it looks like it. You know, we still got to be careful. You know, Snit and the training staff they talk every day about his status, but you know, he's been able to play right field a little bit more consistently as time goes on. You know, we use the DH spot for him every once in a while, and then occasionally give him a full day off. But he's out there more consistently now and playing both sides of the ball. So yeah, he looks like himself. He's heating up too. He's really coming on. So with him at the top of the order doing his thing, you know, that really makes us go.
You'll get another shot at a manager, Walt. You only had the one chance in a tough spot. You'll get another one. And when you do, what have you learned the most out of Snitker that you could apply to job number 2?
Yeah, no, great question. Snit does a great job of absorbing a loss or absorbing a tough stretch. That's the thing that's impacted me the most. He really is a level-headed guy. Not that, we don't vent to each other, now and again to the coaching staff or what things that we need to do and get better at. But he really does a good job, Doggy, of turning the page and giving the impression to the ball club that everything's under control. There's no panic in Snit. And I think that the players read into that. They see that, and it's contagious. And I think that's one of his greatest strengths.
Little Bobby Cox in him then, I guess, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, that's he learned a lot from Bobby, there's a lot of similarities.
Good job, Walter. We will talk to you soon. Thanks very much for the help. Good luck this weekend. Appreciate a few minutes.
Doug.
You know that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.